Hello, happy Friday, June 27th. My name is Summer and I have the end of the weekend's tarot oracle message. So this weekend it is time to start making some plans that we've been moving along. We are learning some lessons and we're moving along. So we're starting off with the Two of Wands and Hope from the the star, which is Hope. So the Two of Wands. So here she is. Wands is like that passion, inspiration. You know, she's looking out to this little planet here, right? So she's making those plans. She has those dreams. You know, we're all dreaming. We all want to make things happen. Want to birth these ideas, right? This inspiration. But it's time to make plans. Here's the hope that's coming. The sun is rising here, and then we have the Hope card, which is the star, which is hope, and it's also balance and healing and all the good stuff. It's one of my favorite cards, and this is a big energy card. So there's hope, there's some healing, there's balance, and it's helping us make plans for our future, what we want to manifest, what do we want to bring in, what do we want to do, is it a new job, a new path, a new something, stage of life. And that kind of leads to the oracle cards, which is awesome, I use this new deck I have, which I love, this Metatron deck. We received it says, conquering fear, start today. And then the Tree of Life, travel on. Travel on. Tree of Life, travel on. So this card is talking about what are the fears that are limiting us, our doubts about ourselves, afraid that we can't do it or shouldn't do it, or whatever fear that you have yourself talked into. This card is about letting that go and going for it, because it's only you that's talking yourself into it. Instead of I can't, it should be I can. Give it a try. Ask for help. People, angels, Metatron, because that's what the deck is. Whatever that is, I can. I'll try. Go for it. Try it. Try something new. Don't stepping out of fear. You could be scared, but still do it anyways. Of course. I'm talking like safety wise, of course, but it's all about, it's getting out of the comfort zone. You're a little scared about doing that. I can be an introvert. So, it's kind of uncomfortable for me to go out and about, but I do it. I step out of that so I can share messages or do whatever it is. So being scared, but doing it anyways, getting out of the comfort zone. And then the Tree of Life is here. It says travel on. So it's, stepping out of that fear and taking the step forward. And where are you at on this Tree of Life, right? Wherever you are at is good. That's where you're at. And it's time to move on. Don't judge others wherever they're at in their journey, and just keep moving forward, because you're making plans. You're making plans to move on, to do things, and wherever you're at right now is where you're at. It's whatever detours, whatever routes, they were what you needed to get through, and you're going to keep going and keep stepping forward. So I love that. So for the angel numbers, I added them up again, and two of the cards are 17. So let's read 17. So for angel number 17, it is, let me get back to 17 here. As one door opens, another door opens. Angels are with you to help direct your thoughts in a positive way. So that's like this card, maybe that didn't work out, but that's led you to a different thing. So it's all good. One door opens, another one closes. And then when you add all these cards together, it was 68. So let's see what 68 says. 68, you may feel as though you're being blocked, but know that your angels are redirecting you towards long-term goals. Again, doubling down on that kind of energy. Don't feel a sense of lack or not good enough or in that fear state because something didn't work out. It's because something else is coming that's better than what you could have imagined. So this weekend, have hope. Start planning what you need to plan. Step out of the comfort zone. Do something new. Know that things are leading you on the right way. Have a little faith in yourself and in spirit. Have a great weekend. We'll see you on Monday.